What's up, guys? And today we got the 96 overall Ezekiel Elliott pound the rock ×2 and move the sticks chemistry. 95 speed, 95 agility, 95 acceleration, 98 carry, that's his special little bonus, 94 juke. I believe also a pretty nice stiff arm. I do have the chemistry up, so keep that in mind as well. Now with 95 speed and 95 acceleration, I actually felt the speed, man. This guy is actually fast. I was hoping that the 93 speed Christian McCaffrey that I just reviewed would be pretty fast too, but I just didn't see it from McCaffrey. But I'll tell you right now, I actually did see it from Ezekiel Elliott. This guy actually did take off as soon as he, I mean, look at that right there, just hit the hole and it was gone. People diving at his feet. That's what I was hoping to see from McCaffrey. Did not see it, but man, I definitely saw it from Elliott. So if you want to bounce to the outside, you can. You want to shoot up the gap like this right here, to shoot up the middle and just outrun your opponent, just zigzag around them. That's perfectly fine, because as you can see, man, he's perfectly built for that. When it came to stiff arm, I actually had a few nice drags and animations, man. He actually did a pretty decent job at stiff arming, even though I don't feel like that was something he did great at. You know, he had some moments here that you see right there, but definitely not something to lean on in a clutch moment. Catching was, you know, much better than the stiff arm. Did not drop a single pass. He actually had a couple of good passes in traffic. You know, I'm not saying that you should turn him into a receiver or anything, but I don't think that you should be worried or paranoid if you want to, you know, send him in routes like this. I don't think he's going to really drop any of those. And of course, like I said, once he gets the ball in his hands, if he has room to run, like right here, man, he is going to be just dangerous. And speaking of the carry right there, he did take some big time hit sticks. And with 98 carry, I was kind of hoping that he would not fumble at all, just, you know, high hopes. But believe it or not, my first game, guys, my very first game with him, he fumbled. I couldn't believe it. That really kind of just rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. But I will say that he did make up for it, because he did take, oh my god, I can't even count how many hit sticks he took. I really put that to the test. He did fumble twice though, but still, considering how many hit sticks he took and considering who he took them from, I mean, only fumbling twice, I mean, hey, it's gonna happen, right? Even with 98 carry. As far as what he did best, man, I had to give it to the spin. Now, I've said this about a few of the running backs, you know, the previous running backs that I've reviewed. But here's the thing, I think it's easier to spin past your opponents this year than it is to juke past them, because, you know, if you're trying to juke past your opponent, you can kind of like strafe and, you know, try to trip them up and whatnot. I think it's a little tougher to do that with the spin move. Let me know, guys, what do you guys prefer, spinning or juking? Personally, I think it's just easier to spin past your opponents, just because, like I said, if they click on, it's harder to get it with the spin than it is the juke. But anyways, you see right here, this play right here, everything combined, the speed right there, the speed, then you hit him with the spin and the carry rating into the touchdown. That was, I just had to save that play for last. That's gonna wrap this up, guys. Right now he goes for around 250, 270 in that area. I don't think he's worth that much just because of the way he played. I would assume maybe like 180, 170, but I don't think his price is gonna drop that low anytime soon. But hey, if you got the coins, I'm not saying he's a bust. No, not saying that. He's fast, great spin, great catching out of the backfield. If you got the coins, by all means go for it, but I would definitely say hold off, because if you just want somebody fast, I know that new Barry Sanders legend set came out, and I know one of those guys has like 95 speed as well. I'm gonna review him. I'm just curious to see what he can do. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys for the next review. Thanks for watching. Peace.